Hello guys, it's Ramos here bringing you the Sett Champion Spotlight. He was just added to the PvE alongside 100 skins and I'm going to explain everything he can do. After Aphelios, this guy seems easy peasy lemon squeezy. I'm going to show you his Mecha Kingdoms skin at the end alongside the splash arts and lore, but for now let's check the emotes real quick and then get to the abilities.
Love you, Ma. See you tomorrow. Mwah. Anyone wants a piece of me? Line form's right here. We'll do 3 rounds, then come out swinging.
Alright, so this guy is a top laner bruiser fighter champion. He's a Vastaya, kinda looks like a male Xayah too. His passive is that he uses his left and right punches when hitting enemies and alternates between them, always opening with his left punch, and attack speed increases both of them. The left punch is a normal hit, while the right punch comes faster and deals bonus damage. The attack speed of this punch is 8 times bigger than the normal one, and Sett will reset to the left punch if he doesn't hit with his right hand within 2 seconds of the first hit. You can cycle the hits of this one on multiple enemies. He's not set to just hit one guy, so you can do your first hit on one and then quickly swap to another enemy for a faster punch. His second passive is that he gains additional health regeneration for each 5% missing health. His Q makes him move faster for a bit if he's moving towards enemy champions, and while this is active, his next 2 basic attacks deal bonus damage as well as a percentage of the target's maximum health. Sett's W unleashes a big punch in the selected direction, dealing true damage to the enemies in the center line and physical to the others. Also, his abilities cost no resources to use, but he stores grit when taking damage. 100% of the damage taken is stored as grit, kept to 50% of his health, and it decays quickly seconds after taking damage. He goes Super Saiyan if the bar is maxed. He also uses this grit as bonus damage if he has any stored for the W, and after using it, he gains it as a shield that also decays really quickly. His E really sets an example of his enemies, grabbing them and smashing their heads together like Batman. You can do this in any direction and he will attempt to grab enemies on each side. If he just grabs enemies on one side, they take damage and are slowed. If he grabs at least one enemy on each side, all enemies affected by this ability are stunned for a bit. It works on minions as well, and you can also combine it with minions plus champions or even jungle monsters. And it also works through walls, but he doesn't pull enemies over them. The Showstopper is the ultimate, grabbing an enemy champion and slamming the hell out of them into the ground. All enemies around the impact area take damage increased by the grabbed enemy's bonus health and get slowed. The closer they are to the impact zone, the more damage they take. This one does push them over walls and it works with a lot of them, and I will show you that in a minute. Maxing his abilities, the Q reduces the cooldown and increases the max damage and base damage. W reduces the cooldown and increases base damage. E reduces cooldown and increases base damage as well, and same for the ultimate. Also, his passive becomes pretty damn insane at max level, giving him 2 health regen for each 5% missing health. He regenerates super quickly while he's super low. For the build, a basic top laner bruiser build works. Nice to get Trinity as well to increase the attack speed, since the second punch scales nicely with attack speed. Well, he seems pretty balanced, I think. He's not really complicated, finally a champion that is easier to play and understand and master without setting a new strange mechanic. So that's pretty much it. Let me know what you think about him. I didn't get the True Damage Akali or the Vladimir codes yet. Apparently we're getting both of them at the same time real soon, so stay tuned for that and subscribe if you are new here, since when I get codes I add them in every video randomly somewhere and you have to find them. This was a pretty nice burst of champions. We got Senna, Aphelios and Sett really close to each other. which is pretty nice. Remembers me of the old times in Season 2 when we got a new champion every 2 weeks. But it's probably because it's the pre-season too, so maybe there's that. But next we're probably going to get the rewards for Fiddlesticks and Volibear, since that was the roadmap schedule. And there are other champions in early development, but I don't think there is any that's close to finished yet, so probably next we're gonna get Fiddlesticks. Next year for sure, since this patch is patch 10.1, so this is the first patch of the next season, and this will be added next year in January, not now in December. And there are also 100 skins in this patch, but they're not yet working on the PvE, only a few of them, so I'll see if I make a video with all of them or not. But it's about 14 skins, so that's quite a lot. Alright, now I'm going to show you the spots where you can jump over walls with enemies, then his skin and splash arts, and a bit about his lore. Thanks for watching, keep watching to see the skin or I'll punch you, and I will see you next time. Bye bye, and happy holidays!
I almost felt that one. Love you, Mom. See you tomorrow. If anyone wants a piece of me, line forms right here. Felt that one.